Be accountable.
Be inclusive.
Be purposeful.
Be bold.
Oftentimes we hear that, why is it done that way? Because it's always been done that way. Being bold is challenging that status quo and doing it another way.
Having the courage to talk to people differently, having the courage to think differently and act differently. That's what keeps us relevant. That's what keeps us being the indispensable partner that we need to be for our members. I'm not willing to settle anymore for just, this is how we used to do it. I'm now, let's think about it differently and how can we do that differently to be successful.
Since Vizient is a learning organization, we're almost given this permission to basically think out of the box and say what we want to say and inspire other people with some of our thoughts to bring better ideas to the table.
I can step out of my comfort zone to ask the difficult questions that are going to continue to build my self-confidence.
It's really about pushing forward and learning from history. When you look at how something might have gone wrong, if you learn from that and then you use that to kind of build the next steps and then encourage others to do the same.
Sometimes everybody is just a little bit too hesitant to reach for that thing that everybody's trying to accomplish. So sometimes you just gotta say, well, we've measured the risk as much as we can. We just gotta press the button and make it happen.
It was very hard for me initially to navigate between these different projects and teams. Being in Culture Connectors helped me be bold in a way that I've never been, reach out to these different people, and through that, I've actually learned a lot about Vizient.
Vizient definitely supports our boldness. I mean, it's not just a value. They want you to think differently. If we all thought the same, dressed the same, how do we achieve better outcomes?
Being bold to me is saying what I know in my heart is right and allowing for others to hear my voice and inviting others to do the same.
I love when I go into a meeting and someone's got a fantastic idea and you can kind of see them thinking and you're like, their person's thinking something but they're not saying anything. And it's probably because they're not sure about their idea. And I love being the one that can say, you're quiet, what are you thinking? And somebody will say, well, why can't we do this idea? We have to be bold, right? And we'll just respond and say, yeah, we should do that.
Vizient's core values are not just about how to make the company more successful. It's also about growing as a culture that truly cares for all the individuals, not for just how big it gets.
And that kind of culture helps everybody to believe that we're all together in this. And I think that's what motivates me to be bold.